It's the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Charlotte Hornets. And Duren slams it in.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Out to the right wing. Gill gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Stewart is screened.
Stewart plays his part well, rolling into a great position to get the pass, and then he scores.
Drives to the hoop. And a miss there on the triple. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the paint. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Pass to Gill. And here is Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
How about the style with that one?
You can't pull off a slam like that without at least a little bit of flair, huh?
Silky smooth. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Stewart. Shakes him. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is why Stewart shoots a good percentage, because he takes smart shots inside.
To the middle. And the big slam for Larry Johnson.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Down low. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Mourning. Clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. No good from Wingate. Here are the Pistons with the ball. 3-point lead. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside to Bogues.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out left to the wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Gill. Here's Mourning. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Ivy with the bucket.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
To the inside. Johnson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pass to Stewart. And he lays it straight in. Stewart's got 6 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
Pass to Gill. Trying to get open is Johnson. And again, the Hornets missing. Johnson over to help. Here's Bogdanovich. Now, here's Duren. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And Duren slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Bogues. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
11 seconds left in the first. And Curry has it in the corner. Trying to get something going. Johnson, a wide open look. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Pistons ahead. Up 11. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Hornets trail by 11. Now Bennett. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Takes it inside. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 6.
And this is what you want Ivy doing. Attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Here's Curry. He can't get that one to fall. And Detroit the other way now. Now, here's Ivy. 6 points for him. Pass to Burks. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Johnson the screen. And stolen by Ivy. And the basket by Livers.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
In the corner, it's Diallo. Puts up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass delivered. Burks in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Burks has got his second bucket tonight.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Curry, good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 6. Burks can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Newman. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Newman's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hornets.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Takes it from 10. Shot by Burks. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Burks has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Detroit. Outside Curry. It's up a 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
First team foul. Detroit calls timeout. Let's get on our feet and make some noise.
And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
5 on the clock. Well, here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And here's Bogues. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the left wing. Again, the Hornets score. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Detroit, no good that time either.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Bogues with it. Back to Mourning. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mourning's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Inside. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons working the ball around now. There's Noel. Misses off the right iron. Here's Bogues. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Joseph. Basketball. 6 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Just 3 on the clock.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here.
First team foul. Now to the lineup for the Pistons.
Now Mourning.
James Wiseman.
And he goes right over James Wiseman and slams it in.
That was earthquake-ish. No such thing as a run-of-the-mill finish when we're talking about that young man.
Greg, he is a unique player in terms of his creativity around the rim.
As good as anybody in our league.
Personal foul. First team.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Wiseman. Johnson over to help. And stolen by Mourning.
Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
Here's Gill. Mourning with it. Can't cash in from close range. Pistons leading by 4. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Duren. And here's Ivy. Lets the 3 fly. Harry Johnson grabs the miss. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Now here's Bogues. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Gill. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The shot's good from Wiseman.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Here is Wingate. Back to Bogues. Shot clock at 6. All alone. And it's good for 2.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the three off target. Hornets trail by 4. To the inside. Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Detroit calls timeout. That's right, guys. Here are your honeybees.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
To your honeybees.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
It's tipped. Outside Curry. Over Burks. Again, the Hornets score.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Curry. Morning with the screen.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Curry.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Hayes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
Outside Curry. Pass to Bennett. Back to Curry for the lead. Charlotte no good that time either. The Pistons leading. In the corner, it's Diallo. Now Hayes. They set the pick. Now here's Wiseman. Burks on the wing. Here's Durant. Misses the baby hook.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Pass to Morning. Shoots. Durant pulls it in. And the Pistons with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Now here's Hayes. Takes a three. Gaddison grabs the miss. Here's Gill. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pistons lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And the Pistons with possession. A 2-point game. Pass to Noel. Detroit getting another chance here. The three from Bogdanovich. Tries it again. And Noel lays it up and in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Right side Curry. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by the Pistons. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And stolen by Bogues. Into the lane. Curry with a wide open look. Sharpshooter Del Curry hits the three.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win.
Okay, David, thanks. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Johnson over to help. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Detroit, no good that time either. The Hornets trail.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside, Joseph. Detroit, no good that time either. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
Detroit ball.
So it's the Pistons now. They lead by one. Johnson over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here's Bogues. Warning up top. Pass to Gill. To take the lead. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And that one falls for Ivy.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Now here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. Now Mourning. He's covered by Wiseman. Second shot opportunity to tie it up. They get it back. Here's Bogues. And again, the Hornets missing. Pistons leading by 3. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Now here's Bogues. Pass to Gill. A 3. They get it back. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Ivy. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid Ivy go. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
1:36 left in the fourth. Stewart a screen. Going inside. The shot by Ivy, no good. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hornets trail by 6. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to Bogues. Pass to Johnson. Yes, that goes in. 13 points for Johnson.
And Bogues, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
Now, here's Ivy. He's with it. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Here's Charlotte. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mourning. And Curry has it in the corner. Johnson. It's hauled in by Stewart. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Outside Curry. Charlotte no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Now here's Burks. Here's Livers. And the 3 ball is good. And the Pistons lead by 12.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Burks for 3, off target. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, any